Good morning, it's Lupe, Classic Hits, 92.7, 95.3. St. Croix Idol in Calais is back, and joining us in the Street Beat studio, organizer Andrea Walton for a quick recap. Good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
Good. So go ahead and what stood out to you about the youth performers who opened the season this year?
So I think their confidence, right off the bat, a lot of them had really good confidence. For some of these kids, that's the first time that they've been on stage by themselves. I know some of them do chorus and whatnot, but it was really the first time they've been on stage by themselves. So I think they did a fantastic job. And the backstage support they gave each other, that was amazing to watch too.
Nice. That's cool. Talk a little bit about some of the contestants, who they are, and who do you think top three maybe? I know you don't want to go out on a limb, but right now as you see it, because things could change.
That's right.
It depends how they improve and that kind of thing.
Yep. So we do have 8 contestants, 2 coming back from last year. 2 did the adult division last year. So that means we have 6 brand new ones. They are in ages from 11, almost 12 to 17. They all did extremely well. I'm so proud of all of them. I'm going to tell you what the top scores were.
Oh, go.
I'm trying to keep my personal opinion out of it as my son is in the competition.
Okay.
So the judges' top 3 was Eden Towns, Reagan Rideout, and Kutcher Owen.
Okay, nice. What were the names again?
Eden Towns, Reagan Rideout, and Kutcher Owen.
Okay, nice. So how does this year's talent compare to what you saw last year for the first show?
So again, we'd be comparing kids to adults.
Yeah.
So keeping that in mind, I think they did extremely well. Last year, the bar was set really high, again, because we had adults, but this group came in prepared. And there's a lot of personality. So that's very interesting to watch. But yeah, we'll see what goes on for the next couple of weeks.
Is that personality coming out as they sing, or they?
Yeah. So I think the second song, a lot more of it came out. I think the nerves kind of went away, and you could see more of the personality come out. So.
All right. So run down what the schedule was like. Any surprises for the contestants? Anything? What'd you guys do? How's the whole thing set up?
So it's very much like last year. We have themes for each week, and this past Monday was Disney themed. So you did see myself as a pretty sad looking, but a Disney princess.
Oh, is that what that was? I was like, why is she wearing that? Because I seen the video before I seen or heard what was going on.
Yep. So I was supposed to be Belle from Beauty and the Beast.
And how'd you put that on? Because you didn't have it on at first. Maybe I shouldn't ask that.
We had help out back. Next week will be country and rock themed, and I love this challenge because it's such a different genre, and it really makes them come out of their comfort zone. So.
And has anybody been eliminated, or are you waiting?
Nope. So that was a judge's decision. Again, trying to keep myself out of the bigger decisions because my son is in the competition. So before we started, I went up to the judges and said, this is on you. You can cut people tonight, or you can wait till next week and cut 3. I was like, but the finale has 5. So up to you on what you want to do. And they chose to push everybody through.
Okay. So sounds good. Yeah. Give them another chance. There's a lot of nerves and
there is
things
so much
they have to adjust to.
Yep.
Yeah. So what surprised you the most about opening night, either on stage or even behind the scenes, other than your dress?
I had to step in for Bruce because he was on a business trip. So I was pleasantly surprised I did not fall going up the stairs. So there was that. We already knew that Eden and Kutcher from last year, they had really powerful voices, but I was actually blown away that most of everybody did too. So there's actually a really good competition this year. Aurora with her first song, I was shocked. She belted it. Ariana with Let It Go, again, very powerful. Rachel, she, with her first song, did really good. Savannah with 3 Wooden Crosses. Reagan with Freaky Friday. That is still stuck in my head today. Parker.
How's that go?
No, we're not going to sing it today. No. I sing in the shower, remember?
Yeah.
Parker with Starman. They all really showcase what their potential could be, and I'm hoping that they take the judges' critiques and come back Monday and just steal the show.
All right. So how are the judges approaching the season?
So it's very much like last year. They have the same scoring sheets as they did. Obviously, with kids, I'm sure they're a little bit more lenient than what they would be with the adults. But yeah, so they've
all been nice and everything.
Yeah,
so
they've
far.
been pretty nice. They give critiques when needed, and I appreciate them.
And are they got different judges for the kids compared to what they're going to do for the adults?
Yeah, so the kids is returning judges Billy Quinn, Stacy LeBlanc, and Brett Etsy. And then Stacy will go on with the adults. And then we'll have Trey Worrell come back. And Jeff Demmons was a guest, so he'll be back. And then my husband, Brian Walton, is going to be a judge as well. And Brett will be a backup in case anybody can't make it.
Yep. All right. And your regular host will be back next week?
I hope he's back next week, yes.
I didn't know if maybe you were doing the kids and he was going to do the adults.
No, he planned on doing them all, but he was on a business trip, so I had to step in for him. So.
All right. So talk a little bit about the community. How important is community support in helping these young singers step onto the stage?
Yeah, it is huge. Having people show up, clap, cheer, supporting the kids, it builds their confidence, and that's something they'll carry on with them forever. So if you haven't come yet, or if you're planning to, come see them live, because that support helps them. Yeah. It really does.
Yeah, you can't get a good feel for it just on the video or recording. You got it when you're there. It is different.
It is. Yeah.
Yep. Talk a little bit about the sponsors and how important they are in making this event happen.
Yeah, if it wasn't for the sponsors, there's no way we could do this. They help cover everything from prizes to shirts, banners, advertising, things that you don't see happening in the front. It is, investing in our local youth. It's investing in our adults, just getting the art out there. And
you can mention the sponsors if you need to.
Yeah, so our large sponsors, Crumbs, they actually sponsored the entire prize pot for the kids.
Oh, wow.
WQDY, Calais Community Hospital, Joe's Diner. And Joe's, they actually set up a small tent for the contestants this year, so they'll have refreshments and whatnot.
They have their own little space. Nice.
Yep.
What do they call it, the green room or something like that? No, I don't know what they call it. Yeah, I think the green room.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah. Yep. And then our medium sponsors is the CDRC and Down East Credit Union, and our small sponsors is International Motel, Hairmasters, Walton Creations, and the Cigarette Shopper.
All right, sounds good. And what are you most excited for this season as it builds towards the next rounds? What are you thinking about?
I am so excited to watch the contestants grow. That's probably my favorite part of it all. When they take the critiques from the judges or from just the crowd, and you can tell that they've actually worked on that from last week, that is just the best.
Yeah, we've seen some of that last year.
Yeah.
A big change.
Yep.
So you never know from week to week, or if they make it and they keep on and they keep getting a little better by the end, like, oh, I didn't expect them to be there.
Yeah, last year we've seen it a few times. Someone would be at the bottom of the scoring and the next week they'd be towards the top. So it's really great to watch.
All right. Well, is there anything else you want to add before we head out?
Just make sure you're there. Admission's free. It's a great family event, so hopefully, and pray for no rain. Every Monday, 6 p.m.
And what happens if it rains?
So it's probably going to be at St. Croix number 1, the old fire hall beside the city building. If that does happen, you're going to have to get there early because it's going to be first come, first serve, because we only have so much room.
Yeah.
So we're really hoping that Monday nights are rain free.
All right. Where's the best place to go to get the best information on if you guys are canceling or not canceling? You're not going to cancel, but maybe where to go and the times and all that kind of thing.
Yeah. So everything's posted right on the International Festival Homecoming Facebook page. That's where all the information will be. And I always share it too, so you can always check my Facebook page. So.
All right. Andrea Walton, thank you for joining us.
Thank you.
And this is Lupe. You're listening to Classic Hits 92.7, 95.3, and streaming live worldwide at WQDY.FM.